I look like Lion King on here. Child, help me out. I gotta get some products. My hair is like frizzing up, and I guess the products that I'm using are not really working very well for the frizz. Look at the frizz. It's just crazy. So what's up, y'all? It is Sunday, and I got a few things I need to do today. I think it's the 22nd, Sunday the 22nd, because this video is going to be all over the place because I got different things that I did on different days. So today is Sunday, and you know, Sunday usually I'm trying to get ready for Monday or do whatever I'm trying to do. But one thing that I am going to start taking you guys on the journey with is that I'm going to cleanse, detox my body. I don't want to say it's necessarily a detox, or I don't know what it is, but I'm feeling a little bloated these days. So I'm feeling bloated. My skin started breaking out. I mean, I pretty much have pretty good skin. You know, it's pretty clear. But I was getting a couple marks on my skin. I haven't really been feeling like myself. Like, the main thing has just been bloatation. I do take Hums probiotic to help kind of go to the bathroom, TMI. And I'm pretty regular. But there's still things that I just feel that I just need to cleanse my body. I am pretty good at what I eat. I eat a lot of vegetables. I eat a lot of fruits. But my main thing is sugar. I like cupcakes. I like cookies. I like potato chips. I did take the chips out of my house, so I don't keep chips in my house. So I don't have chips. I haven't had chips probably for about 2 or 3 months. I don't know. I may get a couple chips when I go out or whatever like that. I like French fries. So things of that nature that I need to detox out of my body and just put a lot of good food in. I eat salads. But one thing that I did start noticing, because I was like, why the fuck am I getting so bloated in this area, right? And this is even when I'm not on my menstrual or anything like that. And I'm like, I'm eating these salads, and I was eating the prepackaged salads. So I've been eating these salads. I'm eating these salads. I'm like, I should be doing okay. I'm eating healthy. I'm eating salads. I'm eating tuna. I'm eating, you know, vegetables. I'm eating black rice. I mean, I'm doing all these things. Now, yes, I was still eating sugar. I was still eating like chocolate or a cupcake here and there or a cookie or whatever you want to call it. But still, I'm like, I'm eating salad like 3 or 4 times a week. Well, I started researching, like, is the prepackaged salad good? And this is just what I've learned about it. I really like the prepackaged salads because, one, it's super convenient. You know, you have all your little good things, your nuts, your cranberries, or whatever type of salads you have. One thing, when I first started doing it, I would get a lot of the kale salads, and I was like, oh, this is good. It was great. You may have like dried cranberries or pumpkin seeds or whatever, whichever one you got your dressing, and you would get a lot of kale. Then I started noticing the more and more I was eating, more and more I was buying them, it seemed like more of the kale started coming, less of the kale in there. They had more chopped up, like little cabbage, like just it didn't seem as much nutrition, or they're not putting as much of it in there. They was cutting up cabbage and red cabbage, but it seemed like at the ends. You know how you get the little white, like at the end, you're not getting necessarily the leaves, or with the red cabbage. That's what my observation, you know, what I started observing. And I would get them from Whole Foods. I was getting them from Publix, Kroger's, you name it. Those 3 stores were in Atlanta, so you know about, of course, everybody knows about Whole Foods, but also even in Atlanta, you should know, you know, I mean other places, Publix or Kroger's, wherever you get packaged salads from. Anyways, I was going on a tangent somewhere else. But then, so I started noticing that, okay, I'm getting less of the salad mixture. Unless I did like a Caesar salad, of course the romaine, you get pretty much a lot of romaine. But anyways, so then I started noticing, are they even good for you? So I started Googling, and they said that they have like kind of gases or some type of gases. I don't exactly know all the terminology. You can look it up for yourself. That they have these kind of gases to keep it looking fresh on the counter, on, you know, in the store for a longer period of time, that it's not necessarily the best. The best way to eat a salad is just to go and get the lettuce yourself. Like the lettuce, not prepackaged, cut it up, make everything yourself. So I'm gonna do that this week when I do the meat as well. So I don't really eat meat like beef. I may eat a steak here and there. I may eat some lamb here and there. But I'm really like chicken and fish. That's pretty much what I eat. But how they produce the chicken sometimes, even if it's saying grass-fed or all the good things, no antibiotics, it's still estrogen, whatever they're doing. So you can get an overdose of estrogen, which can sometimes women get ovarian cysts from that, or it's just, you're just producing too much from that. So I'm going to back off of the chicken because I eat a lot of chicken. And I do get the ones with no antibiotics, grass-fed, you know, the best of the best chicken. So I'm thinking about doing meat or seafood 3 days a week. So 2 times a week, maybe fish, or 3 times, or whatever. It's going to be 3 times where I eat some type of fish or chicken. The rest of the time will be vegetarian type dishes. Now, I haven't really done a lot of vegetarian dishes because I'm usually the type that eats meat, veg, and a starch, right? Or like meat and veg. But I'm not really doing, and when I do my stir fries, it usually had some type of chicken or shrimp or something like that in it. So I'm going to be eliminating some of that stuff, seeing how it goes. My mom actually did this. She did this at the first of the year. My mom went on strictly vegetables. Everything was vegetables or good carbs like sweet potatoes, things of that nature. And her skin looked better. She's pretty small, but she lost weight. She's looking good. She feels good. She did introduce chicken and fish back into her diet, but she still doesn't really eat it a lot. You know, maybe, like I said, 2 or 3 times a week, if that. So I'm going to try this. I'm going to journal as I go, or I'm going to kind of bring you guys along every week to say, okay, this is what my diet was. This is what it is. So later in this video, or in this, I'm going to sit down, and I've kind of already planned what I'm going to eat this week, but we'll kind of go over that as well. So I'm getting ready to make my tea. So how I'm going to do this is in the mornings, I'm going to have some type of warm tea. So to, you know, start it off maybe for a couple hours, and then I may eat my breakfast or whatever. And give me some ideas on some healthy breakfast. Usually I had toast or avocado toast, but I'm going to try to take the bread out for 30 days. So that will be out, no more toast or bread or anything like that. I'm going to try to do smoothies, more smoothies like green smoothies, fruit smoothies, carrot smoothies, beet smoothies, all that. I will also be doing on this journey. So yeah, this week was pretty good. This past week was pretty good. We had some orders, online orders. Beavers Farmers Market is doing well. I have an SEO expert now, so I kind of go in more into that. So the business is moving along on certain things. I got some orders over this weekend that we will take care of this week. So it's going great. It's going good. Yeah, so I'm excited. I'm happy, and happy Sunday, and let's get this day started. Okay, so I have some tea filter bags, just some, you know, regular tea filter bags. I hope you guys can see those. I got these from Amazon, and you get about, I think 500 in here or something like that, or 1,000 of them, something like that. Just real simple tea bags, because I use loose tea when I do my tea. So they look like this. Just you know, you can get them on Amazon. And so the teas that I use a company called Akachii Tea right here. It's black owned, and I'll have the link to her website at the bottom of this video. And it's the one I'm using, so you see how her tea looks really raw, like really good. So this is the twig tea. And it has all different types of, I guess, twigs and mint, and so it's really good. It's an energizing tea. So I'm going to be using that tea. And then I also have the mint tea, which is of course good for digestion. It looks like this on the back, like I said. So I'm going to be using those teas. So I'm going to go ahead and put those in the bags. And then I have some ginger and some lemon and some other great things here that I'm going to do. If I can get it open. Okay, so I got my little baggie here. And I'm just gonna do a tablespoon. So it's just nothing but literally twigs. I don't know all the benefits of it on here, but so I just do it like a tablespoon. So that's what it looks like, just a tablespoon. I take you have a little string. Oh, hold on, let me get the string. You have a little string and you're just going to tie it. Tie the string, if I can get the string to tie. And so you just have a little bag like that. So now it's tied. So I got that one, and I'm gonna do the same thing for the mint tea. 1 tablespoon of mint. Let me try to get it open. So mint tea, I'm gonna get another bag. And you can smell the mint in here. I mean, you can actually smell it. It smells good. And I'll put my 1 tablespoon. I kind of made a mess here, y'all. Got a little bit out of it. That's okay. Same thing, you're gonna pull it and tie it. So I'm gonna pull it. You're gonna tie it. Yeah, I'm gonna double tie it. Damn, if I can get it. Okay, so I have my 2 tea bags, my mint and my twig. And then I have some fresh ginger, so I'm gonna put some fresh ginger in here. I'm gonna do two things of ginger. 2 little things of ginger. So I got my ginger. I got my lemon. This is good. And I'm just gonna do 2 lemon slices. Just 2 lemon slices. And then I have some raw honey, which I got from Whole Foods. I mean, not Whole Foods, I got from Sam's. So I'm gonna put it in my thing and we're gonna boil it up and then I'm gonna drink that. So everything you should see, I'm gonna pour my water in here. Thing in, you know, in my water thing, my tea thing. I don't know what this is called. I don't know, you heat up your tea or water, your water pot, I guess. And I do 2 bottles of water. I need to get a filter for my sink because I don't really like to, you know, you cook with water and stuff like that. I need to get some type of filter, not for my sink, I guess for the nozzle of the water. You know what I mean, in the kitchen. Then I got my 2 tea bags, my 2 lemons, or maybe I need to get just like a container where I put the water in and I filter it out. But I think if I could get a filtration system for the sink water, or you know, the nozzle. Okay, so then I put my ginger in there as well. And now I'm gonna go ahead and put just a little bit, not even, maybe a teaspoon of honey, because I don't really want it real sweet. So maybe like a teaspoon or less than a teaspoon, half a teaspoon of honey in there. So I have everything in there. I was trying to record on my phone as well. So I have everything on there now. I have, so let's go back over it. I have my mint tea, my twig tea, my water, my lemon, my ginger, and my raw honey. So I'm gonna boil that up and then I'll drink that. That's the first thing that I drink in the morning before I eat or do anything else. And then I'm gonna make myself some breakfast. Then we're gonna do a little bit of editing. I'm gonna cook dinner and then we'll go from there. So this is everything that I have in there. The lemon, the tea, the ginger, and the water, and the honey. All of it is in there. So now we're gonna get ready to boil it. So I'm just gonna turn it on. I plugged it in. And just a little lever. Hold on, let me turn this around like this. And it does this thing, and then we'll pull the lever. You see how it's on. I'll do its thing, and then we'll have our tea. So I got my tea here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pour some of my tea in to keep my belly warm. And this tea kind of kept me full too. I mean, you know, it was calming, you know what I mean? So it's calming. I did go to the bathroom more yesterday. I know that's a lot of information too, but it was calming and I didn't feel as bloated this morning, so which was a good thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and drink my tea. And I usually drink this, I'm kind of running late today, but usually I would do this first thing in the morning, but I was taping, kind of explaining it to you guys. So I drink it first thing in the morning, a couple hours later, eat something, and then go on about my day. It would either be breakfast or a smoothie. Today, since Sunday, I'm gonna eat some food. Like I said, I'm gonna make those tostadas, but usually it would be something like a green smoothie or some type of smoothie. All right, so I'm gonna get ready to do that, and yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna put everything up, and I think I'm gonna make some, it's kind of like tostada breakfast. It's gonna have eggs, I'm gonna have some beans, it'll have some jalapeno peppers on it and tomatoes, a little hot sauce, no meat. That will be my breakfast, and that will last me because that will keep me unhungry until probably dinner time or something. I may do like a drink or something, a green drink or something today, and then I'm gonna do a curry chickpeas for dinner with broccoli. So that should be really good. I've never made curry chickpeas before, but I kind of have an idea how I want to do it, so you guys will be able to see me do that as well. So I'm gonna get everything prepped up for breakfast this morning, drink my tea. I need to do some editing and kind of get ready, do some stuff in the office and get ready. And that will pretty much be it for today. I'm gonna see you guys in a few. Okay, y'all, so we're getting ready to make this curry chickpea dish with black rice tonight. So we're getting ready to make that for dinner tonight. Like I said earlier today, I really didn't do a whole lot. I still need to edit. I had to go to the grocery store. Just all kinds of crazy stuff I had to do. Sundays, it goes by so quick. But anywho, so I'm gonna make green seasoning. A lot of Caribbean dishes call for this. This is my version of green seasoning that I usually put in my stews, like my brown stews, my jerk chickens. I don't really do it in my curry chicken too much, but it's basically herbs that we're gonna blend together. So what I have, or veggies, this is my version. I have green pepper, so I'm gonna go ahead and put a whole green pepper into the blender. Then I have jalapeno pepper, a whole jalapeno pepper. I de-seeded one of them, and then the other one has the seeds in it because I don't want it too hot, but I like a little spice. But you don't have to, you could de-seed, you know, the whole thing. I have green onions that I have cut up. It was 3 green onions. So I'm putting that in here. I have 2 garlic cloves. I'm putting those in there. I have some cilantro, and I just washed, everything's been washed. So I washed it and then I kept the stems on. Well, that was parsley, I'm sorry, parsley. This, that was cilantro, and this is parsley, same. I washed it, did whatever to it. And then I have some pepper. I like the seasoned pepper. So I'm gonna put a little bit of that in there. That's probably about a tablespoon or 2 tablespoons. I just kind of eyeball it with the salt. Put some salt in here. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit of grapeseed oil, just kind of for the liquid, and then we're gonna blend it all together, and that will be my green seasoning. Also, you can use, we're gonna use that tonight to season our chickpeas, but also I'm gonna take the rest, you can freeze it or put it in your refrigerator for other times when you want to go ahead and do it. So let me get the grapeseed oil. Ooh. Child, excuse me. I think it was that pepper. And you're just gonna put maybe about a tablespoon of oil in here, grapeseed oil. And you can use olive oil if you want to. And then I'm gonna go ahead and blend it all together. Hold, please. I forgot a couple of things when I started noticing. I forgot the thyme. So it's gonna be thyme in there, and I'm gonna do a little bit of caramelized ginger. And then we're gonna blend everything together. I just realized that because I was like, it seemed like I'm missing something, but I couldn't figure out what I was missing. But that's what it is. It's the thyme and a little crystallized ginger, or you could use fresh ginger. I'm gonna use crystallized ginger, which is kind of like it's got sugar on it, a little sweetener of the sugar. So I'm gonna go ahead and put those 2 things in here, and then I'm gonna continue to blend it all together. All right, sorry about that. So I put the crystallized ginger. I'm gonna go ahead and put some of the thyme in there. I'm just gonna leave it on the stems, no big deal. It's all gonna be, and you're just gonna do pretty much a handful of it. And then I'm gonna put a little bit of garlic. I know I put the garlic in there, but I'm gonna put a little bit of onion powder and garlic powder as well. As I know I already did the vegetables, but I'm gonna put some of that in there as well. So, and then I'm gonna go back and blend everything together. Powder and garlic powder, I would say probably about a tablespoon. Probably a teaspoon, honestly. You don't want a whole lot. It's about a teaspoon of each. Okay, and let's blend this baby up. Put my top back on, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and blend it. Okay, so I have my banks sitting overnight. I'm just taking them out, so they've gotten nice and plump. So I'm gonna rinse them. We're getting ready to cook these. Okay, so they're nice and rinsed. So now I'm getting ready to, we're gonna go ahead and season up. Get this party started. We got to make this curry, get this party started. I need to cut up some more vegetables for some potatoes, some carrots. So I'm getting ready to take all that out and cut that up right quick. And then we're gonna go ahead and get this going. 4 cups of water. This is about 2 cups of beans. Vegetable bouillon I'm gonna put in there. Let this cook, and then I'm gonna see how it goes, you know, taste it with salt and pepper. We'll put our potatoes and our tomatoes in. I'm gonna put my tomatoes in right now, and we'll put our potatoes in when it gets closer to, you know, everything kind of soften. So this is probably gonna take a couple hours. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the top on and let it cook. Broccoli. Stir fry it. I'll put a little bit of grapeseed oil in here. And kind of stir fry it a little bit, and then put the top on and let it steam. I'm gonna be lazy because I didn't feel like cutting up any more garlic, so when I'm lazy I get the garlic paste. And it works pretty well. I'm gonna put a little bit of garlic paste in there. Pepper. A little bit of salt. Garlic powder. Onion powder. This is little red pepper flakes. And some butter. Not that much butter. That's a lot of butter. Wow. Maybe half of this butter. I'll turn it down to low and let it cook until it gets a little soft. And then I'm gonna put on some black rice. Black rice is good for you. I don't really eat jasmine rice that much anymore. I try to stay away from it because it doesn't have any nutritional value. So we'll have some black rice. Okay, so my camera died, so I am going to get off of here. I'm going to make the black rice, and then everything else is cooking. I'm going to get ready to do some editing. So there's nothing really more of it. You guys need to watch me until the food is ready. I look like Lion King on here. Child, help me out. I got to get some products. My hair is like frizzing up, and I guess the products that I'm using are not really working very well for the frizz. Look at the frizz. It's just crazy. So, if you guys have any suggestions on any hair products, but I'm definitely going to be looking, because the ones that I use to like slick my hair back and stuff are perfect. The gel and the, you know, the leave-in conditioner. But when I try to curl my hair, and I blow dried it. It's just too frizzy, and I'm not liking it. So, anywho, I will talk to you guys in a little bit. I'm gonna put the black rice on. I'm gonna do some editing, and then when dinner's ready, I'll come back and show you how dinner was. But I don't think you guys need to really watch me organize the room, edit. I mean, you guys kind of seen me do that before. So yeah, and then we'll do a count on what all I ate today. We'll come back and do what I ate today, and you know, because we're gonna start doing that every day. So I'll see you guys every day on what I'm putting in my belly, and hopefully that will help me stay disciplined too, that I'm taping what I'm eating. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Okay, y'all, so I finished editing. Not this video, but the video that will be going up this week. Whew, this hair, Jesus help me. Anyways, so I finished that video. So now we're gonna go back, and I finished the chickpeas. Remember, my camera had died, so I wasn't able to show you everything in it. But what I added was potatoes, a Scotch bonnet pepper. I didn't cut it, but just have it in there for a little bit of heat. Some more salt, and I believe that was, oh, and coconut milk. I put a little bit of coconut milk in there, and it looks fabulous. So let's go and check out the dinner tonight. I did the broccoli, the black rice. Let's check it out. Let's eat. Let's enjoy the rest of tonight. Now, so I'm getting ready to open. So you see it. I hope you can see it. It looks so good, and it's gonna taste good. So this is the curry chickpeas. So you see I have the potatoes, the carrots. I put a little bit of coconut milk in there. So I cannot wait to dig in and eat. It's gonna be yum yum to your tum tum. And this is the black rice, and then this is the broccoli. So I'm gonna go ahead and plate it up. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video tonight of me making the curry chickpeas, which is really good. I've seen it. I took some pictures. You've seen how the plate looked. It was yummy. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video of everything in this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at Shay's Food Journey or DivineKuizine. Love y'all. Shay.